Hey guys, Ranger here, and welcome back to another video. It's 2020 now, and which means a new year and hopefully new things coming to the channel. So I wanted to make a video uh, explaining some of the things that I'm hoping may hopefully be coming to the channel in 2020, as well as answering a question that I'm sure some people are possibly wondering, which is what am I going to do on the channel now that MLP is over? And so I want to talk about that hopefully briefly in this video. So first off, the question of what is going to happen to my channel? What am I going to do now that there are no longer any more new episodes of MLP? Well, even if MLP is over with, that doesn't mean that that this channel is no longer going to be MLP related. This channel is always going to be MLP related. I am a hardcore brony, and I've said a dozen times before that I am a brony for life. I am in the fandom to stay. I'm never leaving the fandom. Now, I know there are some people that are probably sitting back thinking, yeah, you say that. If you really think that about me, then you really don't know me. You don't know me very well, or as well as you think you do. I can guarantee you right now, I'm not going anywhere. I'm in this fandom for life. I'm a brony for life. And so this channel is always going to be MLP related, always. Even if a video that I'm doing has nothing to do with MLP, at the very least, I'll be wearing an MLP shirt. And my avatar, my little OC, she'll always be there. Like, I have no intentions of ever changing my avatar. I want my avatar to always be my OC. So, that's going to stay. And even if there's no more new episodes of MLP, there are still plenty of fan-made MLP content that I have never seen. There are tons of animated videos that I've never seen before, things that edits, things that people have done that I have never ever seen before. And so there's still plenty of fan-made MLP content to last for quite some time. And besides that, there's still other videos that I myself can do. There are other analysts, or there are other analysis videos that I can do, theory videos about theorizing about what might happen in the future now that Twilight is leader of Equestria. And then I can also do theory videos analyzing what lies beyond what we have only initially seen in the show. The map of Equestria shows other places that we've never been to in the show, and some places are not even in the comics, and so I could do theory videos about what lies beyond that as well. And so there are still plenty of fan-made stuff out there that I can check out, and there are still other MLP related videos that I myself can do. On top of that, we also have G5 coming out either this year or next year. I think it's probably going to be early next year, maybe. I'm not really sure. But there's still that as well. And so, regardless, there will always be MLP content on this channel. In some way, shape, or form, there will always be MLP content on this channel. So, you never have to worry. It's not like, oh, there's never going to be anything MLP on this channel. Like I said, if nothing else, it'll be an MLP shirt. Okay, it'll be an MLP shirt. So you never have to worry about that. I'm not going to be one of those people that, well, the show's over, so I'm leaving the fandom. You know, I'm done. I'm not doing any more MLP stuff on the channel. No, my avatar of my OC, that's staying. The image itself may change from time to time, but it's still going to be my OC, and I'm still a brony. Now, other things on the future. Other things in the future, hopefully coming to the channel. I did a video a little while back making a mention that I had gotten a PS4 for Christmas. And so hopefully I said then that I wanted to add gaming to the channel. and I have an Elgato. Thankfully, um, somebody in the comments did recommend what kind of Elgato for me to use for the PS4, and so I have one ordered. It's been ordered for probably almost a week now. It hasn't been shipped yet. I don't know why, but it's ordered, and I'm just waiting for it to arrive. Um, so hopefully, I'm hoping that it will work. My only concern is that it won't work with my laptop because of where my laptop is like about 6 or 7 years old. That's my only concern. And I really don't want to have to go out and buy a brand new laptop. Like, I really don't want to have to. So, yeah, there's the concern about that. Uh, I'm hoping that it will work, but I'll just have to wait and see on that. And I haven't even tried out the PS4 yet because I'm waiting for the Elgato. So I'm hoping that whenever it arrives and everything gets hooked up, I'm hoping that it will work the way that I want it to, and I can start doing gaming on the channel. Now, besides that, there are now, brings me to another thing that I also wanted to mention in this video, is whenever I made that video and I said that I got the PS4, I had someone ask me if I would end up playing a game on the Xbox 360, and so I wanted to kind of address that and make a clarification, hopefully, is the console gaming that I want to do, that I'm hoping to do on my channel, hopefully before January is over with, will be on the PlayStation 4. It will not be on the Xbox One. It will not be on the Xbox 360 or the PlayStation 3. It will be on the PS4. And so anything for any other console other than the PS4, I will not be doing. So, and another thing is I also wanted to make a mention about the kind of games that I wanted to play, the kind of games that I was into. Because I know some people would probably be tossing out different games, and that's cool, that's fine. But the kind of games that I myself am into are really story-driven, story-oriented games. The games that I can name off the top of my head that I really want to play is Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts 2.8, Final Fantasy 15. I'm pretty sure it's Final Fantasy 15. The world of Final Fantasy 15, it looks gorgeous, and I really love the story. What I remember reading about the story was the main character is basically taking kind of like a bit of a road trip with his bros in the car that his dad, I think the car, the Regalia, used to be his dad's. And so the open world looks gorgeous, and then the idea of being able to drive in Final Fantasy and just kind of have your bros, it's like a nice little bro road trip, it looks beautiful. The story, that concept right there sounds just relaxing and peaceful. And the world itself looks gorgeous. And the game also doesn't have the turn-based battle system that Final Fantasy games are usually known for. And that's why I've never played a Final Fantasy game ever in my life, is because the turn-based battle system. I never was into that. And I'm more of the hack and slash style, like Kingdom Hearts. And so, because the game lets you just hack and slash, that's really what I'm into. Plus, I remember hearing or reading that there was a DLC that let you take the Regalia off-road, and off the main road. And so the idea of exploring with that sounds very, very appealing, and that's something that I really want to do. I want to explore and just have fun, and I also want to play Fallout 4. I will not be doing Fallout 76 on the channel. I'm still salty over what Bethesda did to Fallout 76. I will be playing, hopefully, Fallout 4, Lord willing. I'll be playing all these games. If everything, hopefully, Lord willing, it works. But I want to play Fallout 4, because it actually has a story and it actually has NPCs in the game from launch, unlike Fallout 76. And it lets you play offline, single player. So, Fallout 76, hopefully. Far Cry 5. I've never played any of the Far Cry games before, but Far Cry 5, where you get to play as a sheriff's deputy, it sounds the most appealing story to me, and so I'm very interested in that one. Plus, there are some other. I remembered there is Death Stranding with Norman Reedus on the PS4 as well. I'm also very curious to play that. I was really looking forward to Silent Hills PT until it got canceled and Konami decided to whip their dicks in everybody's faces, and so, I'm also still salty over that, and so I'm very curious about what Hideo Kojima did with Death Stranding. I'm very curious about that. And then there's also, I know there are other games as well on the PS4 that will end up coming out, or that are out that I would like to hopefully experience. I got 2 games with the PS4, which is God of War, the newest God of War, and Horizon Zero Dawn. And I've heard some good things about Horizon Zero Dawn. I've never played it, but I have heard good things about it, and the box said that it had a big, massive, open, beautiful world. That hooked me right there. And I've never played any of the God of War games. I have watched a cousin play a few of them, but I've never actually played them myself. The reason why this newest God of War looked appealing to me is because of it having it seems to have a similar story feel to The Last of Us, which was a game I really love. And just the idea that Kratos is now traveling with his son, and it's more of a story. It's more Last of Us in terms of its storytelling, and I really want to play that. I really want to experience that, which it came with the PS4, so I'm very interested in playing that as well. And so, games like that. And also A Hat in Time. I remember seeing artwork of this little girl in a purple hat, I think it was, and the artwork looked adorable. It looked beautiful. It looked cute. And I started doing some research on it. I saw a bit of gameplay footage of it, and I thought, this game looks adorable. It looks fun as heck. And so I found out, I think that is on the PS4, and so that one is another one that that I really want to play as well. And so, as far as games go, I'm really into the story-driven games, as you can tell. All of these games, I'm really into open-world games and story-driven games. So, don't be telling me pick up Destiny. I don't want to buy a game just for like an hour-long story. I don't want to do that. But I'm really into the open-world games, and I'm not a competitive gamer. So I don't want people to be asking me, hey, pick up Fortnite, or hey, pick up Call of Duty Modern, or pick up the latest Call of Modern War Duty 37. I'm not going to be doing that because I'm not a competitive gamer. I like just relaxing, taking my time, and exploring. And I'm not the kind of person to rush through a game. I like to just take my time and explore, check out the details in games. And that's what I want to do. I would really like to play some horror games, if there are any really good ones on the PS4. Now, someone suggested that I play Dead Space. I watched a cousin play through the whole game, so I already know how the game goes. So there's no point in me playing through a game I've already seen somebody else play through. But other games that I haven't seen, if there are any other games out there, I'd like to check it out. But horror games that allow for some good exploration, I'm cool with. I'm not really into the turn-based battle games, but I did think about one of the newest Persona games, anime-based games as well. I think that would be cool. But like I said, I'm not into competitive games, so I don't see me ever doing any multiplayer at all ever on my channel. The only way that I would do multiplayer is if a game had a co-op story mode that you could play with somebody online through the story, that would be the only thing that I would do. Otherwise, I don't see me ever doing competitive gameplay because, I mean, multiplayer, because I'm just not a competitive gamer. I'm just not into the multiplayer aspect like that. And I'm not into, and also I am a little bit into, I am into driving games, but that is limited. My favorite driving games that I have personally are Burnout Paradise, all on the PS3, Burnout Paradise, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2010, and Need for Speed Rivals. And the reason I love those is because open world, and because you can drive a police car in the game. And in Rivals and in Hot Pursuit, you can be a cop. And so, also, I don't want people to be suggesting that I play, like, Need for Speed The Run, or the latest Need for Speed game. I mean, yeah, they look good. I mean, the latest one, the cars look gorgeous in it. But the only thing that is keeping me from getting that game is the fact that you cannot be a cop in it. And that's something that I have no interest in, playing a game where there are cops present that will chase you, but you cannot be a cop. I have no interest in playing games like that. If I can be a cop in the game and drive a police car in it, then I'll get it. But if there are cops in the game and they will chase you, but you cannot be a cop in the game, that's not my kind of game. So the Need for Speed games, unless they make a new one where you can be a cop, then I won't be picking any other Need for Speed games up until they make one where you can be a cop. So the last Need for Speed game that I bought was Need for Speed Rivals. And so that's also, now other games like Forza does look beautiful. The cars look great. I would actually like to experience Forza Horizon 3 because it had a beautiful skybox, what I remember seeing. I saw somebody else playing around with it, and the skybox in it looked gorgeous. Plus, you could drive a '91 Jeep Grand Wagoneer, which really appealed to me. But I'm not into racing games or sports games either. So, like, I won't be doing any sports games on the channel because I have no interest in sports. And I won't be doing any racing games because I have no interest in racing either. So that's also something that I won't be doing on the console either. But I kind of wanted to make that video and explain that. Pardon me. But hopefully, Lord willing, hopefully I'll get my Elgato and it will work, and I can do some gaming on the channel, hopefully in the very near future, as soon as they freaking ship the Elgato out. But hopefully hopefully I can start doing that, hopefully in the very, very, very near future. So games like that I really want to experience, and so if there are any games along those lines that you've played or you have seen other people play that you would definitely recommend, let me know in the comments. But hold off on that until after I make sure that I can get the Elgato working. So hold off on that. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But so I wanted to kind of clear up that. Like I said, all the gaming that I will be doing on the channel, if the PS4 and the Elgato work, the only gaming that I will be doing will be on the PS4, unless I were to get another console or hopefully a gaming PC. But until then, it would just be on the PS4, no other console. And I also wanted to make the remark about what I wanted to do with the future of my channel as well. And not just MLP, but there are other fan-made independent animations out there. I've watched some of them before, such as Has Been Hotel and such. There are other beautiful animations out there, independent animations as well, that I can check out and review. So I'm really interested in doing that as well. So there's still, some things. There's still lots of things to be done. So I thought I wanted to make a video and let you guys know about that. So hopefully that will answer. Hopefully that will answer some questions that you might have had. But thanks again for joining. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video that I do. Take care.